Having looked at the features or characteristics of capital market, let us also make an attempt to understand the different functions of capital market. First one, it helps us to mobilize financial resources. And how? Now, capital market helps in mobilizing savings in the economy by providing a medium and an opportunity for investors to invest in long-term funds. By encouraging and increasing the size of savings, it also helps in reducing the borrowing cost. Because when more of savings comes into the economy, the supply of funds in the economy increases, and it reduces the cost of borrowing, that is, the rate of interest that the individual will have to pay on the credit or the loan that individual or institution is going to borrow. If supply of fund is less, then the rate of interest will be more. Second one is it increases capital formation. This follows from the first function of capital markets, as it encourages people to save for long-term needs and into long-term options. It also ensures that rate of savings increases in the economy, and rate of savings directly determine the rate of capital formation in the economy, because when rate of savings is more, it increases the amount of money which is available for purpose of investment, and more the investment, more will be the creation of infrastructure assets into the economy, which will lead to higher rate of capital formation. So, through higher rate of capital formation, the productive assets and productive capacity of agriculture, industries, and infrastructure increases. Okay, and this is all possible because capital market encourages flow of funds for long-term investment. The third function is it provides wide variety of investment avenues. Investors prefer to invest in short-term and long-term investment options. Capital market provides an option of long-term investment. It provides an opportunity to yield higher returns over a period of time. The different investment avenues provided by capital market includes, which we have also seen in the features, they are bonds, debentures, shares, mutual funds, commodities like gold, foreign exchange, etc. Okay, the risk associated with these investment avenues will also differ, but then individual investors is free to choose his options or his basket of investment depending on his own choice for those particular investment options. The fourth function is capital market also ensures that it protects the interest of the investors. SEBI, as a regulator of Indian capital market, ensures that interest of the investors is well protected by issuing guidelines and directives to different financial institutions, organizations, and intermediaries participating in capital market. SEBI imposes penalties for violating any regulation set by it to protect the investors. Now, investors, you can say, is a heart or a core of capital market. If their interest is adversely impacted, then it will directly have an impact on the rate of savings in the economy. And if rate of saving reduces, investment and capital formation will drastically reduce. So it is very important from the part of SEBI to ensure that the interest of the investors in capital market are protected. The next function of capital market is to provide financial services. Now, different services which are provided by capital market to its customers in ensuring that they have a smooth functioning includes underwriting, consultancy, management of venture capital, export finance, etc. All these financial services actually help the traders to expand, diversify, and grow their business, because when the business in the economy will grow, it will also help in the financial and the economic growth of the nation. Further, it provides liquidity in the market. The degree of liquidity in capital market is no doubt less compared to money market. But through its secondary market, it provides a continuous market for buying and selling of pre-issued securities through stock exchanges. The stock exchange provide for transparency in capital market transactions. Okay, so it's like if I have few shares being subscribed of a particular company, but I'm in need of a cash for certain expenditures which I need to incur, I can sell my shares into the secondary market and ensure that I get encashment for those particular stocks or shares which I am holding. The seventh function is it provides transparency in trading. The transactions in capital market has been made transparent with the help of online trading. Potentials or existing investors are able to know the prices prevailing in the market at any time. The investor is no more dependent on broker to reveal the information about prices. The primary market helps industries raise the funds directly from the investors through public issue of shares. It serves as a link between the industries and the individual investors. The availability of funds helps industries enhance their productive capacity by creating productive assets and thus expanding and or diversifying their areas of operations. The last function for as of now is it helps in industrial growth. Capital market provides long-term funds required for the growth of industrial sector in the country. The primary market helps industries raise the funds directly from investors through public issue of shares. It serves as a link between the industries and the individual investors. We can still have a look at few more functions of capital market. The function which follows is it helps in educating individual investors. Now, capital market provides reliable and secured information to individual investors, which in turn enables them to make a wise investment decision. The different annual reports, statistics published by SEBI, annual reports of different corporate houses, institutions reflect the economic performance of the economy in general and financial performances of companies, institutions in particular. This information helps the investors take appropriate decision with respect to investment, disinvestment, reinvestment or holding a particular financial asset. Further, it provides insurance to the investors against defaulters. Interconnected Stock Exchange has set up an Investors Protection Fund (IPF) to meet the claims of investors against defaulting members like brokers. In accordance with the guidelines issued by Ministry of Finance, Government of India, this fund has been set up and the investors can seek compensation if a broker of BSE or NSE or any other stock exchange fails to pay the due money for the investment made. It also helps in promoting investors' education, awareness, and research. It is administered by a registered trust created for the purpose. Capital market also provides for operational efficiency. Capital market needs to provide for operational efficiency to attract large number of investors. This is ensured by simplifying transaction cost and by reducing settlement timings. The 12th function is it attracts foreign institutional investment. A stable and a sound capital market helps to attract foreign institutional investment in the country. Thus, increasing the size of foreign institutional investments suggests robust and a growing economy. This is because only when capital market is stable, capital market isn't fluctuating much, there are not violent fluctuations with respect to prices of shares of different companies. Foreigners feel confident, they could trust that economy for the purpose of investment. So only when capital market is growing at a stable rate, it helps in encouraging foreigners or it helps in attracting that foreign institutional investment which adds up to the domestic investment and provides for additional funds for the purpose of investment in the economy.